Okay, let's look at what? Let's look at step 5. Okay, from the previous step, we know alpha is 5% and the calculated p-value is 4.56%. In the last step, we draw conclusion for hypothesis testing. State conclusion as a proper what? Sentence. Now, we say based on the collect data, we conclude the given coin is biased. It's not a fair coin. The difference is real. Since p-value is 4.56%, which is less than alpha equal to 5%, we reject H0. Okay, we have go over what? All the steps from step 1 to step 5. Let's go back to step 3. There's still one part we haven't explained yet. Okay, in step 3, we say we reject H0. This is our decision. We reject H0 if p-value is too small. Question 1, how small is small? If p-value less than alpha equal to 5%, p-value is what? Significantly small. Okay. Question 2, why small p-value lead to the rejection of H0? This is actually what? A very important concept in p-value approach. So let's take a look about why. P-value. Under H0 is true, how likely in 100 flip you're going to see 40 heads or something even what? More extreme. That chance is very small. That chance is only 4.56%. Now, 4.56% less than alpha equal to 5%. 5% means 1 over 20. What is the meaning of 1 over 20? Let's look at the interpretation. Interpretation of 5% is 1 over 20. That means if we repeatedly perform the experiment 20 times, what is the experiment or one experiment? Flip the coin 100 times is called what? One experiment. So we repeatedly doing this 20 times. That means how many times we flip the coin? 20 times 100, that's 2,000 times. We flip the coin 2,000 times, and every 100 flip is one experiment, okay? So we repeat 20 times. If we repeatedly perform the experiment 20 times, we expect to see this happen what? One time. And what's this? This is in 100 flip, you see 40 heads or something even more extreme, okay? Let's call this. So if we repeatedly perform the experiment 20 times, we expect only see this one time. That's the meaning of 1 over 20. But look at here. What is 4.56%, our p-value? Our p-value is even less 1 over 20, even less than 5%. That is to say, if you do this 20 times, you don't even expect to see this one time, okay? So I pass the coin to you, and you only try one time, you see it. What would you say? You say, well, this is a very small probability. If the coin is a fair coin, I almost impossible to see this happen. So when I see this happen, I would rather believe this happen because this assumption is wrong. That's why I see it, okay? Are you with me? And this is a reason why the small p-value actually what? Support what? Small p-value actually support what? Support H8, and large p-value actually support H9 is true, okay? So that's why small p-value lead to the rejection of H9, not the large p-value, okay? And that's all for what? Oh, no, we still have a tiny little bit left uncovered yet, okay? So before I move to the next topic, let's summarize this again, okay? Why small p-value lead to the rejection of H0, okay? Why small p-value lead to the rejection of H0? Under H0 is true, when this is a fair coin, how likely in 100 flip you see 40 heads? That chance is very small, almost impossible to happen. So when you see it happen, you will rather believe it happens because this assumption is wrong. H0 is not true. So small p-value lead to the rejection of H naught. Okay, the large p-value actually support what? H naught is true. Okay, now there's one comment at the very last page. Let's finish this. Okay, comment. In hypothesis testing, we don't say we accept H naught. We say we fail to reject H naught, we do not reject H naught, or we retain H naught. Okay, we don't say we accept H naught. We say fail to reject H naught, do not reject H naught, or we retain H naught. Okay. Let's see. Let me use this simple example, okay, to explain the idea. Say Jack and Jill live together for many years. You can think Jack and Jill, they are couples, right? And one day, we know women are usually more sensible or more emotional, okay? Now, one day, Jill asked Jack, do you love me? So when Jill asks Jack, do you love me? What's Jill's null hypothesis? Well, Jill's null hypothesis is what? Jack loves Jill. But you know, when couple, they're for many years, living together is more like a habit, right? When passion is gone, okay? And Jack is a very honest person. He what? He doesn't like to what? Jill. So after thinking for a moment, Jack replies. Jack say, I don't love other women. Okay? So I don't love other women. This become what? The collect data for Jill. Okay? In statistical inference, we make our decision not based on the truth, because we don't know what is the truth. We make our decision based on what? Data collected. So Jill's what? Data collected is she heard Jack say what? I don't love other women. So based on this collect data, Jill can only say she fails to reject H naught. She does not reject H naught. She retains H naught. But she doesn't want to say she accepts H naught because she doesn't hear Jack say what? I love you. Is that clear? So in hypothesis testing, you don't say you accept H naught. You say you fail to reject H naught. You do not reject H naught. You retain H naught. Okay? Don't say you accept H naught. Okay? You do not reject H naught simply because what? The collect data is not strong enough. Okay? That's all for hypothesis testing. And next topic, we're going to cover what? T distribution. This is a new distribution. So I see you what? Next class. Bye-bye.